Hey, what's going on YouTube? All of the fans of the channel checking out some diecast. Wanted to touch on a few things. I got an awesome video for you here. But before I get started, I touched on this at the end of my last video, and I know some of you guys probably don't watch till the end. My videos might be the type you skip through. I'm approaching 500 subscribers, and I'm going to do another giveaway, another raffle, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be mostly all chase. There might be a couple pieces that aren't chase pieces, but it's going to be green machines, supers, ultra reds, M2 chase, white lightning, probably a mixture of carded and loose. I think I'm going to give away some loose pieces this time because I am a collector of the loose variety. That's my preference, and I like to try to get people to crack cars because it brings you to a whole another level of appreciating the diecast. So I just wanted to mention that. I wanted to shout out Steve Brandon for the comments on the Ferrari videos. That was a lot of information, and I didn't know that, so thank you, man. I appreciate that input, and it's pretty awesome that you collect stuff like that. My Ferrari collection in the 1/64 scale is around 150 to 160. A lot of main lines, but I also have a lot of metal on metal with Real Rider stuff. I have some California Customs. I have a bunch of the garage cars, a bunch of the racers. I have 3 of the retro entertainments. I have 3 super treasure hunts. So, yeah, man, I appreciate the information. Thank you. Now, let's get to cracking some cars. Didn't find much out tonight. We went out, got some hot cocoa, and did a little family drive looking at lights, and we did make a couple of pit stops. So this Formula S CUDA is a nice casting. Hot Wheels brought this out before. I'm a Mopar guy when it comes to old muscle cars. For the most part, you're going to see here on the last part of the video that there is some other stuff that I like, but I really dig the old Mopar. I always say if I was ever to build one for real, it would be an old either a CUDA or a Roadrunner. So this thing is sweet. Pretty decent look with the flames and stuff. I think they could have done a better job on the flames, but nice flaky pearl white. Not too bad for a mainline. Not a lot of painted detail, but that's alright. That's what you get with Hot Wheels for $1. The only reason I got this one is because I have the red, white, and blue. So now I needed the yellow. Most of the mainline stuff that I collect is imports, and I'm actually thinking about unloading most of my domestic stuff just because of the space it takes up. But I've really liked this casting since it came out. The Super is awesome, and I don't really care for the black graphics on the side, but it to me is a really sharp looking casting. The new one is really nice looking too. I got that gold Super, NSX Super, the gold one, 2016. Check out that video if you guys want to see that car cracked. That is an amazing looking car. And then the last mainline I found is this white Silverado. I don't know if this is a Target exclusive. I saw this, where did I see it the other day? I think it was Toys R Us. It wasn't Target. I think it was Toys R Us. It might have been Walmart. But this is another cool casting. This is a great truck for customs and stuff like that, and a lot of tampo issues with this one, as you can see, but I do like the look of that satin white. I just wish it didn't have the ugly tampos on it. It would look so much better. And this is a heavy, chunky casting. Great truck for wheel swaps if you get the right wheels. The wheels I was using was from the Bubble Gunner, from the Real Riders Heritage car. Those wheels work perfect, and they allow it to roll because they're not wide. The what's the oil one with the C3PO, that big bus? I forget what it's called. Those ones are too big in the front, so they won't roll. But they look good. But the ones from the Bubble Gunner will work, and they will roll nicely. So, another cool Silverado. That lady fell down. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. So, I've been gathering these, collecting them. I've had one of them I've had for, gosh, probably 4 months. The other two are relatively new. But we're just going to get right to it. We're going to crack some green machines, because this is what I do. This is the Supernatural Bobby's 1971 Chevy Chevelle. I have the regular of this. I actually have a couple of them. One loose, one carded. I just love the look of it, the weathered look. Although I don't think it's going to have the same effect on the green machine because of how nice the emerald green paint is. The regular version, it's a real faded, weathered looking green. So crack your cars. If you don't, somebody else will. And remember, at the end of the day, they're just toy cars. You're not going to get rich off of them. Might as well enjoy them. I've been looking online, and I've definitely noticed. I already pulled it out. Super treasure hunts, when you crack them, depending on the casting, they will still hold a strong resale value. Green machines, not so much. The resale value of these is not that strong to begin with on card. So when you open them, it really kills the value. But I don't collect for the money, so this is really in there snug. But a lot of times it depends on the casting. Some green machines, that Gulf Mustang sells for 3 times what a normal green machine sells for. So a lot of times it just depends on the casting. But this 71 Chevelle, it's got an all rusted out rocker panel. The fenders are just rotted. The whole roof is rusted. The windows are shot. Totally weathered. The weathered look with the emerald green doesn't really look good. It doesn't go. But it's a chase car, and so you know that's what you're getting. Look at the engine bay. It looks awesome. You've got a flat black engine bay. Nice opening hood. Closes up real nice. Nice wheels on this car too. I really like the front end. I like the 70 better. On the front end, I like the 70 better. But on the back end, I like the 71. These round brake lights. That looks so cool to me. The SS. So there you go. There's another Chevelle green machine for the collection there. I'm going to take these mainline pieces of basic, dare I say, junk out of the way so that we can show that, because we got a couple of more to crack. Now this one, this is just an awesome car. Let it speak for itself. 1969 Yenko Copo Chevelle. This is from the Muscle series, series 14. I've got the basic car with the it's just yellow. I've got a few of these Yenko Chevelles. I've got the yellow one, the orange one, the green one, from the Barrett-Jackson. And then I have a purple one, which is an old Greenlight car from back before they got big. I might make a run at some Chevelle greenies, though. I do prefer the Mopar, but these old Chevelles are killer. And the 68 and 69 are also really nice, front and back end. But this one is sweet because of the green body, green wheels. That doesn't happen too often with Greenlight. They do it from time to time. They always command a higher price. And see, that's in there real snug too. I just, I don't want that to stay in there for a long time because it can really affect the paint. But I like how this one has the black vinyl top. And then all of the Yenko graphics are black. There's another one of this where they're white, and it looks better, I think. I'll grab that one eventually. That one does not have the green wheels, though. But yeah, this thing is just sweet looking. So you've got the chrome trim around the wheels, around all the glass, the vinyl top. You've got your Yenko rally stripes on the hood. I love the front end on this with the side-by-side headlights. Looks really good. You've got the Firestone radial tires. And the back end on this one looks really good too. They all look good. I like the 71 the most, I think. But this is a killer piece. There doesn't look to be any major paint flaws on it. It's a little bit of bubbling going on here. Looks like it just got on too thick or something. I'm not going to open the hood because the paint... Let's see if I can get it on camera. The seam, this front seam is really tight. And I don't want to risk messing that up, not being able to reclose it or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to leave that, but that is an awesome Chevelle green machine for the collection. You can see it's a little bit different tone of emerald green to the 71. I'll take some close-ups and get them up on Instagram. Before I do that, though, you all saw, if you watch my videos, I cracked this one. This is my all-time favorite green machine. This is the Talladega Nights first release with the bumper sticker. If you ain't first, you're last. I love it. I love this car. I love the regular, let alone the chase. This is a really hard one to find. People that have it don't want to come off of it. If they do, it's over $100 now for this car. It's a killer piece. And this was from the first release. And now, here in Series 15 Hollywood, they brought it back out. The Smoky Unix Chevelle. So I was able to get a couple of these green machines. I'm going to keep one in the package. And I'm going to crack one open. It's a little bit different, as you can see. So we're going to take it out and we're going to take a look at it and see what's going on with it. Plus, now we have the Cougar. I really wish, you know, the Friday the 13th car, they have Jason Voorhees figure. They have camping figures. They do make 1/64 figures. I really wish they would have made a Ricky Bobby figure. Or Dale. Or both. But this thing is sweet. I'm telling you, you don't... Wow, that's in there real tight. Wow. You don't realize how nice they look until you set them free. Wow. That is amazing looking. They really got that green on there thick. That hood looks fantastic. Really, all of it does. And then the black, I really like how the 13 is green. I do like the gold one better. I know I've seen some people, I think PJ was saying he likes the new one a little bit better. The new one, you know, it doesn't have the green wheels. Some people will probably like that. They're both amazing. They're going to look so killer in the display side by side. But I do like the original. I would like to find another one of these to keep on card. If any of you have it, let me know. I am PayPal ready. I know what the going rate is. I won't lowball you. I would like to get it less than high-end eBay, but I won't lowball you. So if you're interested, let me know. Or we can do trade, or we can do part trade, part cash. Whatever you want to do, just let me know. But this Chevelle is amazing. Number 2618. I don't think any of these are very low numbers. 2618, 3809, and what do we got here? This is in the 5,000s. 5948. So that's going to do it. We'll get the weekend started off right. I'm going to go to the honey hole tomorrow. Hopefully find some cool stuff there. And I've got some more really nice stuff on the way. So hopefully you all like the video. Stay tuned. Let's get me to 500 subscribers, and I'll give some really cool stuff away. So stay tuned for that. And as always, I'll holler at the next video.